Hello YouTube, this is OJ Cubing and it is finally Christmas Day and so I can do a review of these two puzzles here. This is the Shengshao Kilominx and the Eitan's Twist. So I've already unboxed these puzzles in my recent unboxing. There should be an annotation up around here and also a link in the description if you want to check those out. But basically I wasn't allowed to play with them until Christmas. I just unboxed them to make sure they were the right things. And so now we can have a proper look at them. So this is the Eitan's Twist. Yeah, I really like this puzzle actually. I'm pretty into shape mods at the moment, and so I'm quite happy that I've got this. It's a pretty cool shape mod as well. We can see this is in the checkerboard pattern. And, oh, not quite fully checkerboard pattern actually, I forgot about that. I quite like the checkerboard pattern where it has solids on both of these two sides. So if we just go and do this, then we're in the full checker, and that doesn't quite look right, as you can see. So that's a bit odd. Anyway, so yeah, I really like this cube actually. I'm going to be playing around with it for a little while as well. But, it's a bit stiff at the moment, and I know that this can be really good turning when you lube it up, so I will go and lube it up as well. And it's a bit awkward just to do any normal moves on it, because obviously a lot of the pieces are cut away. So for some of them I have to, you try and grab this piece here, and it just doesn't seem to move, so it's a bit weird. So yeah, that's the fish twist. Not the fish twist, that's the normal twist, sorry. Let's check out the Shengshao Kilominx again. So I'm really happy with this puzzle as well. In fact, the turning of it is pretty good. And let's try and do some algorithms on it. It's not as good as I thought actually. It's a bit catchy on the inside because we've got all of these internal pieces. But yeah, it does turn pretty well. I don't know what a T-perm does, so let's have a look at that, see if that can go back to its original state. There we go, not too difficult. It's got a bit of grub on it. I don't know whether that's just my fingers or whether it's a bit grubby itself. It does seem to turn pretty well, so that's quite good. So yeah, I think we should go and scramble up these two puzzles. Yeah, that looks like that one's about scrambled. Let's go for the Kilominx, or also known as the 2x2 Megaminx. And another thing I do want to mention whilst I am scrambling this up is that I also got a ghost cube for Christmas, so that's pretty exciting. It's currently scrambled from my unboxing video I just recorded, and I haven't got around to solving it yet, but that's fine. And you can check that out in a different video. Again, link will be in description. Okay, so that seems to be about scrambled. I'm just going to go give this a quick solve and we'll see how easy it is to do. So yeah, that was pretty easy to solve actually. It was quite a fun puzzle actually. It was quite easy because I knew how to solve a Megaminx and it was a lot faster, but if you didn't know how to solve a Megaminx, I reckon you could still probably solve this. It's a fun little puzzle. I wouldn't say it's anything difficult, but just something nice to play around with, and it is of course part of the Minx series, so that's quite fun. And so let's go and give the Eitan's Twist a bit of a solve. And so yeah, that is solved. It was a bit harder than I was expecting it to be actually, just because I got all these centres in the wrong places. It was kind of confusing because they can kind of be swapped over. But it was very fun to solve. I really do like this puzzle, and it's a shame I don't have the Fisher Twist as well, but I will probably be getting that sometime in the future. Just I thought it was a bit much to ask my family to get me a Kilominx Twist and a Ghost Cube for Christmas, so I only asked for these three. And I'm going to be playing around with these puzzles for a little bit longer, probably a few days, maybe a week or so, and I'll get back to you with a review when I've done all of that. So yeah guys, I'm back. I've had these puzzles for a few days now, and I have to say they are pretty good puzzles. I'd say that this one is more of a novelty in a way because it's really easy to do, and it doesn't quite provide the satisfaction you get from a normal Mega Minx, because it's just not that difficult. But if it became a WC event, I would probably enjoy it a bit more because then you'd learn some speed cubing methods and you'd be working on trying to get faster times. A bit like how the 2x2 in a way is a bit gimmicky because it's so easy, but when you learn speed cubing methods, then it starts becoming a bit funner, and you have to try and get as low times as you can. So that might happen to the Kilominx if it becomes a WCA event, but if not, then it'll probably just stay as a bit of a gimmick sort of thing. And the Eitan's Twist, it's really fun shape mod. It's so weird in the shapes that it makes, and it's all like fun just to solve basically. The first layer is kind of similar to a normal Rubik's Cube, then the middle layer just kind of throws everything off and it makes it way more complicated, but then the last layer goes back to being just like normal OLL and PLL, so that's quite nice. And so yeah, it's a very fun shape mod. I definitely recommend it if you wanted to buy it, if it wasn't too expensive. But otherwise there are maybe some more fun shape mods, and there are some shape mods that aren't as fun, so you know. So yeah, those were these two puzzles. If you want to buy them, I'll leave a link in the description to the video where I bought them from in the big unboxing. And for now guys, have a great day. Bye.